Come on, man. Let's get it, man. Proverbs 25 in verse let's see, man. 16, man. Hast thou found honey? Eat so much as is sufficient for thee, lest thou be filled therewith and vomit, man. Come on, man. See what I'm saying? So eat as much as is sufficient for you, man. Because honey can taste good, man. You see what I'm saying? And if this truth is good, like they say, he said when he ate the roll, man, it was sweet and it was bitter in his belly, man. But aside from that, you got honey, man. So this truth, man, take as much as you need, man, because it is something that is beautiful. But if you just rush through it, then you ain't getting the correct breakdowns, then you're gonna end up bugging out, man. So take as much as is sufficient. Otherwise, you'll vomit, man. Otherwise, all that shit is gonna come out, man, and it's gonna come out in the wrong way, man, and it's gonna come out in a way that's unappealing to men that are in this truth, man. So if you find honey, just take as much as you need, man. Just like if you're in the gym, take as much weight as you can deal with, man, because the Lord knows how much weight you can push, man. See what I'm saying? He got all the equipment in there. He know which equipment you need to hit to get you right, man. See what I'm saying? So don't go in there hitting the Bowflex when you know let's see, yeah, these analogies, I'm sorry, man, but don't go in there trying to do some sit-ups when your stomach's already tight and you know that your arms is weak, man. You see what I'm saying? So take as much as you need, and then when you take it, hit it in the right spots, man. Otherwise you're wasting your time, man. It says Jeremiah 32 and 22, man. Let's see. I'm gonna get that to make another point. I'm gonna get Proverbs 25 in verse let's see, man. Verse 27, man. It is not good to eat much honey, so for men to search their own glory is not glory, man. Let's see. Do I want that one? Let's see, man. Search their own glory is not glory. Man, leave it to the Lord, man. See what I'm saying? And he said he's gonna give us the land of milk and honey, man. So you ain't gotta try and shove it all into your mouth right now, man. See what I'm saying? You ain't gotta go out making stacking up honey and peanut butter sandwiches right now, man. Take what you need, man. The Lord is gonna make sure that you have just enough to be able to get into that chariot and get on be delivered, man. That's why it says that the elect shall not scarcely, but is it narrowly or scarcely be saved, man. So basically like the skin of the teeth, so to speak, man. But it's gonna be a trial either way, man. So there's no let's see, man. Prepare in a way that's set up and designed for you, man. And first step is taking heed to the apostles, man, because they know the regimen, man. They've been in the gym. They know what you need to hit to get right, man. So hey, take heed to at least learn how the equipment work before you start to jump on it, man. That's the first step, man. And then learning what to eat, when to eat it, man. And then don't go eating big stuff before you eating the little stuff, man. So start with the milk, man, before you get to the meat, man. But let's see, man. What else I wanna to hit on? I could. Let me see. First Peter 4, verse 12. I'm gonna start up a little bit. Let's see. gonna just start at the top and then I'm gonna jump down. It says, for as much, 1 Peter 4 verse 1, it says, for as much then as Mashiach has suffered for us in the flesh, arm yourselves likewise with the same mind, man. So coming to this thing expecting that you're gonna have to suffer in the flesh, man. See what I'm saying? Expecting that you're gonna have to go through these things so that you're gonna understand some, like, you have to get understanding of what Yahawashi had to go through, man. And then not only that, but you have to experience it if you're a part of the elect, man. And it says, arm yourselves likewise with the same mind, man. So arm yourselves not with carnalness, but with the same mind, man. It says, for he that have suffered in the flesh have ceased from sin, man. See what I'm saying? So when that thing that is hard for you to deal with comes in front of you, then you actually resist it. It sometimes feel like it's hard to do, man. But at the end of the day, you cease from it, man. Let's see, man. It says that he no longer should live the rest of his time in the flesh to the lust of men, but to the will of the Most High, man. And when you do that, basically the more you are in the spirit, the less you are in this world, man. So when you, not only that, but when you are carnal, man, when you do everything carnally, then you give more power to the enemy, man. You're giving more power to the enemy, man. And more than that, you're giving more power to Esau, yo. So, I'm trying to think, man. You're giving more power to Esau, man. So, like Jake, man, just running around, you know, popping, all types of pills, all types of madness, selling all types of things they shouldn't sell. You know what I'm saying? Doing all types of craziness, man. Then you're giving more power. If you're being carnal, you're being wicked, and you're giving more power to Esau because that's what he needs to be able to put that hammer on you, man. See what I'm saying? But if you're in the spirit, then the Lord is going to protect you from those things, man. Esau can't deal with things in the spirit, man. So when the more carnal you are, the more power you give to the enemy, man, to be able to just do whatever he wants with you, man. See what I'm saying? And that's why we are in captivity now, because we didn't take heed, man. But you're making it harder on yourself, and you're making it easier for him to chakra you up, man, more and more when you're being carnal, man. Because everything that you do in this world that's wicked or apart from the Lord, Esau have it set up where he has some sort of repercussion for it, man. And it just puts you more and more in a hole, man. You see what I'm saying? He knows that, man. So try to be as much as you can in the spirit, but let me keep going, man. It says, for the time past of our life may suffice us that to have wrought the will of the. I'm sorry, Salak. That's not the point that I want to make. I'll read it anyway, but I'm gonna jump down. It says, the will of the Gentiles, when we walked in lasciviousness, lust, excessive wine, revelingness, banquetings, and abominable idolatries, man. Let's get it, man. Verse 11, man. It says, if any man speak, let him speak as the oracles of the Most High, man. Yahawah. It says, and if any man minister, let him do it as of the ability which the Most High giveth, that the Most High in all things may be glorified through his Son, basically Yahawah, through his Son Yahawashi, a Mashiach, to whom be praise, to whom be praised and dominion forever and ever. Amen. So let me read that back. If any man speak, let him speak of the oracles of the Most High. If any man minister, let him do it as the ability which the Most High giveth, that the Most High in all things may be glorified through his Son, Yahawashi Mashiach, to whom be praised and dominion of the earth forever. Amen, man. So ever and ever. Amen. So what we do isn't for us, man. What we do is for of Yahawashi, man, because it's the Most High showing his love for his Son, man. You see what I'm saying? And then his love for us as well, man, through his Son, man. And Yahawashi giving us the ability to experience these things is him showing his love for us, man. You see? And us doing these things is what? We're showing our love for Yahawashi, just as Yahawashi showing his love for the Father by taking heed and doing as he says. The Most High Yahawah is doing likewise by having us basically glorify his son's name. So by glorifying his son, man. And then what do we do, man? We show our love for our loved ones, the ones that, hey, some of them may be, you know, delivered just because they're associated with you, man. See what I'm saying? So you, like I said, that's why scripture says by doing this you save yourselves and them that hear you, man. So you might be able to save your family, and you're showing your love by your actions, man, by doing his word and doing what you need to do, man. So it's a trickle down effect, man. But let me keep going. It says, beloved, think it not. So it's not so don't let's get it, man. It says, beloved, think it not strange concerning the fiery trial, which is to try you as though some strange things happen unto you, man. So yeah, when you're in the gym, man, don't think it. You might be looking at this piece of machine like, damn, like I thought I was coming in here hopping on some regular shit, man. But no, man, you got this thing got all types of L shapes and sounds that you never even heard of before, man. But it's designed just for you, man, to do what you gotta do, man. You see what I'm saying? So when you see it, man, slot kick you up and pause it. But anyway, but yeah, man. So don't think it's strange for what you got to deal with, man. You see what I'm saying? Like I said, we all get it, different things that we have to deal with, but it's all designed specifically for you, man. So don't neglect that weird ass shaped machine that's in the gym. That's specifically designed for you, man. Because if you don't take heed to it, then you'll end up getting some shit that you don't need, man. Anyway, so that was kind of a weird way to describe that, but let me just get it, man. It says, beloved, thinking not strange concerning the fiery trial, which is to try you as though some strange things happen unto you, man. See what I'm saying?